दोस्त कहे हैं। अब इनका रिप्लाई क्या है बॉस को करके गया मिला कि नहीं मिला, क्या हुआ क्या नहीं, इनका डॉक्टर रिप्लाई करेंगे। These documents, central of documents from various cases are specific persons, and they can be made part of the control bidding. जरा सा इनका अंदर पढ़ने दिया जाए। जो बात उसे इनका जो स्ट्रेटजी है थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है। मैंने आपको किसा उन्होंने कहा कौन किया कि हम इंडिया इसका क्या पता है, लिखे क्या है इधर स्टेटमेंट में दिन पा रहे That was regarding statement meaning by the various stated allegation of irregularities and 18 examination centers other than Bharat Pariksha Parishad. Without being detailed, government information is totally fictitious, speculating and crooked. The petitioners are making speculative allegations but are not bothered to provide detailed verification to our cause. It is stated that petitioners have claimed that some of irregularity have been committed in 18 specific centers out of 911 centers. All the petitioners, the commission has got the alleged complaint of 18 centers concerns district magistrate and therefore report जाते रहो, बिल्कुल ठीक है। 2 घर में डकैती हो गया, 10 करोड़ रुपया आज ही लूट लिया गया पटना में, सब ठीक है। तो रिपोर्ट आ गया कलेक्टर का, सब ठीक है। तो यस रिपोर्ट क्लियरली रिफ्लेक्ट एग्जामिनेशन ऑफ 2 सेंटर्स चल रही है सबके रिकॉर्डेड वर्षन रेगुलेशन said that there was something it was disturbed by the police. I think that एक मिनट के लिए तुम्हें बनने keep this with today or tomorrow after I'm here. हम आते हैं हमारे फ्रेंड साई बोलिए आवाज नहीं सुनाई देती। आप नहीं कह दीजिएगा कि हमने माइक बंद करवा दिया। We will not expect this from Mr. Giri. तो नहीं कटवाए के लिए हाँ साई जी कहीं कटवा दे तो उन पर आप कह सकते हैं तो हम लोगों का चलता रहता है। इन्होंने कहा सब कुछ ठीक है और जैसे ठीक है एग्जामिनेशन के हमारे रिट फाइल होने के बाद इन लोगों ने एक रिपोर्ट मंगा लिया है, वही लोग जो इन्वॉल्व हैं और इन्होंने कहा 2 बॉस हुआ है। हिंदी में जरा से बता देते हैं क्या करना चाह रहे हैं। पटना में क्योंकि रिपोर्ट से ही नहीं है कि अगर मैं कोई अभी जो एफआईआर की है कोई भी नॉन एग्जामिनिंग पर एग्जामिनेशन नहीं नहीं है, वो हमारे यूजी 14% ये पिक्चर जो दे रहे थे कि बाहर से लोग एडीएम का जो रिपोर्ट बाहर में लोग खड़े थे, बाहर होने के बाहर तो बहुत करने दीजिए इन्होंने कहा कि ये था सारा और ये गाड़ी थे सब मिलजुल के कर रहे थे, तो केवल एग्जाम नहीं हुआ है। हम आप दूर के यहाँ जो 14 में जो 13 का रजिस्टर है, they were not examining of this center. They are different center of different states. What has happened in Patna, which is the best administered district, we can say, because the highest police officials and highest administrative persons are posted in Patna. When the people can manipulate things here and get ready for the purpose of being examination, it is not possible that this should be done in Sasaram, this should be done in Chapra, because there are people there also interested in malpractice. There are people also interested. So therefore, and wherever not the question has linked to tax, question is that it's not been tied to that center. There they have not been had in their counter-operative. My lord has specifically said those documents, they have neither denied the document nor the contents of the document. And in a way they have accepted that the question linked, but what they say is this did not reach to other stations. That is what we hear specifically. You might not permit me, I can edit away. In their counter they say, question might have lived here, whereas suppose that it has lived, but it has not reached to this station because there is a jammer. Because my all soldiers of examination centers were working very smoothly. These specific allegations have been done. Law have been breached, and the motto which was prevailing in Patna is also available even at Gaya. Loudspeaker पर बताया जा रहा है कुछ। वहाँ लाउडस्पीकर वहाँ 12:30 बजे 4 लड़कियाँ आती हैं, 4:30, 12:30, so 4 girls were come. This is the specific allegation. कहते हैं ये लोग बाथरूम गए थे। Allegation may not ultimately be found to be correct, but there is a substantial material before the commission to hold the inquiry by partial body and give us an opportunity to read evidence. हुजूर ये जो सुप्रीटेंडेंट का जो रिपोर्ट भेजे हैं, किसी सुप्रीटेंडेंट ने किसी विद्यार्थी जो कंप्लेंट अपना रोल नंबर दिए हुए हैं उसे बुला के पूछा है कि तुम्हारा कंप्लेंट करेक्ट है कि इनकरेक्ट है, तुमने ऐसा लिखा है? नो। रिपोर्ट होगी 15 दिन के बाद बना दिया एवरीथिंग है, ये राइट है, अदरवाइज दे विल बी प्रोसीडेड. So with that kind of finding, and then we take the decision of that this should not be re-examination, because the virus has not spread from Patna. There are 4 ideas I have filed on. I have already pointed out of anybody who explains whether give opportunity to lead evidence. You have never given the opportunity to lead evidence and then say yes, provide a positive evidence. So whom I have given to you, and you ask any good from this without reference to those complaints. You do not deny that complaints have not been received. That's not that they have orally, my friend was denying, but counter they have not denied. So, Patna is more restricted to quality than the other districts. There are a smaller size supervising examination to districts, subdivisions, etc. Those are private houses, schools, open places. Here, Babu Sabhagar has especially designed very well built building, huge building, specialized building. After filing of the examination for the superintendent of education, sector superintendent, who are themselves involved, we have pleaded in para 8, we have pleaded in paradigm which clauses of SOP has been worsened. Mr. Lalit, one of the communications said that one of the reports said, the report, that the Harrison Examination Board officials were there. And the report, the full committee, the commission, the full body of the commission took a decision that some action should be taken against them because they have not done any action. GS report is partly in our favor. Kind of what we are arguing is, it is mentioning the DMD. DMD report is an exception. C, and C. I don't come to GS report is I shall read to the counter renovation tender page 53. My lord will say two things. The DL in front of the students, they will be there and then the project that has not been followed even according to the DL report. Reason they are giving, but that is contrary to and then the reason for the student being angry was delays in the examination time. So therefore it's not that there was anything planned by outsiders, inclusion of the examining. One has occurred in these. Remaining 12 out of them, 13, one did not appear at all. 12 have appeared in different centers. Out of them, 2 have qualified. Still, they have made a statement. And third one is from Bpsc. Still, they say we campaign our cause for the examination. Because issue is being raised by 14. They are bona fide because out of them, 3 have already qualified, still they are harping on the questions that unfair inside. We do not want secondary election for the purpose that we are a failure. 3 of us have passed, yet we want secondary election because that's the requirement of law. We have made a categorical statement. If my lord will please to see my second supplementary affidavit. We have entire community. That is the situation. So what we assigned to us that the failure kinds of a student, they only raise this kind of issue and filing the need application. They want the second round of exams. So that's not correct. So these are the points. असामाजिक तत्व कहाँ कोई असामाजिक तत्व बराबर है सब लोग परीक्षा दी होती है असामाजिक तत्व परीक्षा संगठित से उनसे एक परीक्षा भवन से आज मौजूद था जो कि बाहर से हंगामा करते हुआ कुछ अभ्यर्थियों के अंदर पर परीक्षा निरस्त होने की घोषणा के दबाव बनाया गया था लेकिन कोई घोषणा नहीं हुई। जो हमने रीट में लिखा है कि हमारे पास पेन ड्राइव है उसमें बहुत सारा मटेरियल है एंड टाइम ऑफ हियरिंग तुमको भी दे देते हैं। अब इस समय हम लिबर्टी लिए हमने हम देंगे एट द टाइम ऑफ तुमको भी दे दें I have made a statement in the petition जजमेंट फाइनल नहीं जाएगा।
There is a compilation of certain videos. The first one, yes, Your Lordship. The first one clarifies the issue of normalization. There was a question that fell from your. This query had come from Your Lordship in the first half of the hearing, Your Lordship. That video clarifies that in fact he had said that
there is a written document that no normalization.
That has come subsequently, Your Lordship, but the query that had been raised, Your Lordship, was why was a protest raised at all before the examination itself? So that clarifies. The pertains to an interview of a student right after the examination from the Babu Center, Your Lordship, in which she has specifically stated that for her and in fact all the students in the examination hall, the commencement of the examination, but that also that there was a shortage of papers. So that has been given in the interview, Your Lordship. Obviously, during the exam.
वीडियो भी कल से कहाँ शूट किया हुआ है, कैसे किया हुआ है,
इंटरव्यूज
होगा तो वो तो ये जो एक पैराग्राफ इनका जो डिसीजन हुआ है पेज 59 पर, उनका डिसीजन जो हुआ है पेज 59 रोमन 4, हंगामा होने के बावजूद बापू परीक्षा परिषद के ब्लॉक ए और ब्लॉक बी में करीब 5300 विद्यार्थी परीक्षा ऊपर पुस्तिका लौटा सके, लेकिन बहुत सारे विद्यार्थी तत्वों को रोकने के कारण तथा प्रश्न पत्र ढंग से मिलते नहीं के कारण विद्यार्थी द्वारा एक दूसरे की मदद करते हुए प्रश्नों का हल किया जा रहा था, जिससे परीक्षा शूटिंग प्रभावित हुआ। जब वीडियो पर जब एक रूम से दूसरे रूम में जा सकता है तो वीडियो से छपा नहीं जा सकता है, वो वीडियो से कलकत्ता ले जा सकते हैं, कहीं जा सकता है। तो there will be that the answers were being sent on video from Babu Sabada. That answer was confined only to Babu Sabada. सूचना प्रभावित होगी जब हम इंटरनली where your jammer was working. My lord will please to see. Yes, sir, jammer. और इंडिया बेसिस के स्कूल से jammer आए हैं, तो वहाँ पर जब jammer लगा हुआ है और वहाँ पर jammer में इंटरनली ऑपरेट हो रहा है, this is the finding of the committee. Then you ought to have extended this finding to the whole of the report के ये तरीके हैं, report में और ऐसे की finding चेहरे पर ऐसा दिखाया जा रहा है। This is the finding. आप this is the finding and page 59 pressure only to Babu and not to others. This is the finding by there. Now, हंगामा होने का बावजूद किसी भी फाइटिंग के ऊपर अच्छा से जिला पदाधिकारी और निर्वाचन आयोग के समीक्षा के जितनी हो रहे हैं ऊपर और process remains. My Lord will please see. Again, I'm formulating my question. Just one minute. There are sufficient material on their own. This was a clear of at least not an impartial whether the virus has spread through other parts of the Bihar of the state where the situation is almost not similar. Patna is a better place than the other. So, an inquiry investigation was required to be done. And without doing that, we are on this finding.
It has been given by the Commission with respect to the correctness of the questions should be rejected right away. No, that they can't. Otherwise, it will not be amenable ever to the constitutional scope, my lord. So this is not me. So I agree with restraint. It has to be observed. Of course, it cannot be done in a casual manner. But cannot be that there is a scope for a doubt. Where the court, my lord, the honorable courts are present, it has to be. Now, there is submitted by one set of experts at the level of the state, my lord, was accepted by the Honorable High Court there, where the Honorable Supreme Court, after having examined the report submitted by the experts, which were sought to be sealed by the Honorable Appeals Court, my lord, the court agreed that yes, there is some scope for further scrutiny by another set of experts. And those another set of experts, my lord, they came out with a report, and then, my lord, the Honorable Court was pleased to ignore the earlier. You saw that, yes, but no? We just showed that the one in the this court had, one single judge had passed a judgment. Different set of experts, but the division bench, my lord, did not find favor in the division. Yes, I've seen that, my lord. But that is not conclusive, my lord, because there are judgments on the facts of the case. The residents are not to be resident vacuum. But then, to what extent? Suppose the other my lord, to the other expert body also would say something not about it. It has to be the doubts that we have been able, my lord, whatever we are saying, if they give up decision that this is the answer. All right. But if they give some reason, and the correctness of reason can be gone into, my lord, correct. At one point you say the courts are the experts of all experts, and you say that you don't do it. We have entered into that. We have brought ourselves to a level where the courts themselves declare that we are no experts. And that's the reason. But we have to follow what the judgment says. Other judgments also say, my lord, something which is to the contrary. So that it is the identical facts. So many words, but they say there is. What they say is that on the basis of the objections, this is the manner in which the objections were dealt with. However, my lord, I may be permitted, my lord, to make the submission. All those questions which you pointed out to us, we really wanted to test that. Because if somebody is excluded, like Buddha was there, she says that she could miss it. She missed it only by 0.67. It has a cascading effect, my lord. It has an effect. Therefore, we could not have shut our eyes to that question. But again, that question we found that the answers could be different. Therefore, one has to rely on the experts. My lord, yes. But if there is one question, if there is only one question, my lord, that will have a cascading effect over the entire result and not make cascading effect everything has. If not for the entire examination for that person. But how it has to be done, that we quite see that. But like what you said, the question that you takes again you have said
that reason, my lord, is not edible. But you respect, my lord, it is patently clear.
even that opium or tea, opium or
My lord, of course, and there is a doubt about it. What was the chief? As my lord is emphasizing on the expression chief, there was no chief, my lord, so to say, because they say that after this opium was not the only thing. It was silk and tea also. Now the expression that has been used there, it is for subjective understanding of things. Firstly, my lord, my most respectful submission will be that such questions should not be answered in an objective exam.
you're absolutely right.
It is disqualified to be a question in an objective examination.
Against law.
I am speaking on the basis of the judgment of the Supreme Court, my lord. My lord, yes. My lord, the High Court in that judgment, my lord, in that case, while relying upon the report of the commission, the experts declined to interfere. The matter reaches the Supreme Court. Supreme Court interfered because it directed for another expert. It found some force in the arguments as were advanced. If my lord is of the opinion there is no force in our arguments, my lord, we don't really have an option. But if we are able, my lord, in any manner, even remotely, able to create that doubt in the mind of this honorable court, my lord, these rights flow from Article 16(1). My lord, everything happened. Part 3 was not touched. God had observed and then something was initiated. So we all got affected by that. More than anything else, my lord, we were affected by the feeling that I don't know the extent to which my lords are affected. So those things also be in our minds while we are making our submissions, my lord. But these are not some right. One thing is certain, my lord, which is not denied by them, which we have made, the statements made in our affidavits. There was some kind of a mismanagement. Let's not call it corruption.
They say only at Bapu Sabha.
It is their report that says only Bapu. They are, my lord, certifying their own action. King John of England. Why? There was some special circumstance existing during that time that you could conduct that test of 4 lakh students at once, and now you will not be in a position to do it again. When the doubts and the disputes are of such a nature that they go to the root of the matter and vitiate the entire sanctity of the process of selection. The words that have been used in the orders of the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, are sanctity, purity, sanctity, Article 16. My lord, this was declared, it could not have been suspended even during emergency. These are the rights, my lord, that cannot be touched. It should not but keep quiet. Article 21, my lord, is linked with not Article 16. Article 21. Article 21 and 22 were involved in that, my lord. Article 16 one was not there. I make a statement with a sense of responsibility. Article 16 even then was not touched, my lord.
It includes Article 16 also. We are not on that.
Not at all, my lord, but this is just to emphasize on this issue. It has not been denied. They have conducted 2 tests. It is a matter of record which has been admitted. As regards, my lord, the video recording which was being sought to be shown. My lord, of course, this cannot be allowed. The press conferences and the rest of the things. But the statements which are made in the written applications, my lord, to the effect that on the day of the preliminary examination of 13/12/2024, due to mismanagement of the commission, the exam could not be conducted successfully and especially in the examination hall of the petitioner, one of the cases here, my lord. No may be permitted, my lord, just to bring home a very simple point.
Now any argument, even if it is the kind of argument that we have suffered, any argument would appear very sonorous to us. You are making sense.
सब खत्म किया जाएगा। ये परीक्षा खत्म कर दिया जाए, हम लोग खत्म कर देंगे।
And he said, Father, I did that. Says, the child, now go and collect all those feathers. And my lord, that is why they cannot bring it back.
At least 5 seconds for me to come to it.
But my lord, this I believe, as in this applies to this case. This leakage, this mismanagement by a constitutional body and the importance it has been
Not quite a professional way of putting
not
it.
at all. My lord, now they say that we cannot do it again. The results are published. My lord, we came to this court months before the results were published.
All right.
And my lord, as regards one of the things that justice should not only be done, but should also be seen to be done, my lord. My reply is justice has not been done. Let's forget about should also be seen to be done or will apply or not apply in the case of the commission. We have been unjustly treated, my lord.
Mr. Giri, you, Mr. Arnab, you are one or 2 days long. अब क्या कम बंद हो गया? बंद हार्बन नहीं कर एक दो और क्वेश्चन
Yes, sir.
दीजिए ना नहीं कहाँ पूछ रहे No scope for next division, right? There is no scope for next. No, we have to see. It is this. I mean, we have done this to the exclusion of so many people. There's a special bench after this.
Yes, they are extremely obliged, my lord, for this indulgence and the latitude though it was abused by some, my lord, but still.
It doesn't matter. We are used to it. We are used to it.
My lord, at times, not by Peter Barrow, not at all. Extremely obliged.